If your Android phone is running out of battery midway through the day, it's almost always a software-related issue, not an issue with your physical battery. I'm going to walk you through everything you need to do to help boost and maximize your battery life. So let's swipe up from here to get to your app drawer and open up your settings. We're going to do everything in here on the settings app. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to scroll down until we find location and tap on that, and then tap on location services. You'll be able to see towards the bottom, it says Wi-Fi scanning and Bluetooth scanning. This means your Android phone is constantly scanning for Wi-Fi networks and Bluetooth devices nearby to connect to. Now, you don't necessarily need this, and this definitely reduces the overall battery health and battery longevity throughout the day. The next thing we're going to do is go back to the very beginning of your settings. So scroll back to the very beginning of your settings, and let's check to make sure certain apps aren't using your resources more than they need to, draining your battery life. So let's scroll down from here to security and privacy. Scroll down to the bottom and you can see permissions used in the last 7 days. Now, a big culprit is your location. If certain apps are using your location all the time, this will definitely drain the battery on your Android phone. So tap on location. If you see an app on here that you don't want to use your location, you can just tap on it and at least set it to allow only while using the app. Or if you wanted to, you can switch this to don't allow. And essentially then it won't drain your battery constantly checking your location. You can do the same thing for nearby devices. This is another big one. You can tap on it and just switch this to don't allow. After we've done that, let's go back again to the very beginning of your settings. So I'm going to tap all the way back to the very beginning. From here towards the top, you'll be able to see connections. Let's tap on connections. And then let's tap on data usage. You'll be able to see all of the data usage both on Wi-Fi as well as cell data. If certain apps are using up tons of your data, that means they're draining the battery on your Android phone, sometimes running in the background. So in my case, I mainly use Wi-Fi, so tap on Wi-Fi. And on here, let's look for the big culprits. You can see certain apps are using a ton of data in the background, like the Galaxy Store. You can see on here in the background, it was only using 1 megabyte, in the foreground, 1 gigabyte. So if you find one that's using a ton of data in the background, let's go to Google Play Store. You can see in the background, it used up almost half a gigabyte worth of data, doing whatever in the background. You can always toggle off allow background data usage on those apps, and then they won't be able to constantly run in the background, downloading whatever information they're downloading and essentially draining your battery. However, if you wanted to not necessarily go through all of these, you can also just go back out here and go to data saver. All we need to do is toggle this on, and it will help prevent all of those apps from downloading and using your data in the background. In addition to that, tap on apps that can always use your data. And on here, I would recommend tapping the 3 dots and then going to show system apps. And then tapping on the 3 dots, and we're gonna go to show allowed apps first. This shows you every single app that, even if you have data saver turned on, can still use your data in the background. On some of these, they might be legitimate, but on some of them, you might not want it to use your data. So on any of these, you can toggle them on or off, depending on your preference. Now, the next thing we're going to do is go back to the very beginning of your settings. So let's tap all the way back to the beginning. And before I walk through the next step, if this helps you out so far, hit the like button and the subscribe button down below. It really helps me out. It takes 2 seconds for you to be able to tap on the like and subscribe button, but it really helps me to be able to make these videos completely free to you. I hope this helps you, and I hope that you will tap on the subscribe and like button. Thanks, guys. The next thing we're going to do is scroll down from here until we get to Google and tap on that. And then we're going to choose all services. Now, Google does a number of different things. Of course, Google makes Android. So there are certain things within Google that uses up a lot of your battery. And one of those things is devices. You can see it says scan for nearby devices, and it's just constantly on, constantly scanning for nearby devices. Again, this drains the battery life on your Android phone needlessly, so I would recommend turning that off. After you've done that, let's again go back to the very beginning of your settings. So tap all the way back and scroll to the top. And from the top here, we're going to tap on connected devices. And then we're going to scroll down. Oh, sorry, not connected devices, connections here. And then we're going to scroll down to more connection settings. Similar to before, for the device scanning, you can see it says again, nearby device scanning. For whatever reason, there are two places that are toggled on that will scan for nearby devices. Again, I would recommend turning this off, as well as going into printing. If you use a printer all the time, you can turn this on and it will constantly be looking for a printer and connecting to the printer. But I don't use a printer very often, so I would recommend turning that off. Again, it won't constantly scan to see if there's a new printer to be able to connect to and print from. The next thing we're going to do, again, is go back to the very beginning. So tap on the back button to get to the very beginning. And from here, we're going to scroll down until we get to digital well-being and parental control. And then tap on those three dots at the top right and go to settings. You'll be able to see on here usage data access. This essentially means that it can constantly track the usage on your Android phone and log it in the digital well-being section. Sometimes this is useful depending on what you prefer, but if you don't use this, it drains your battery life. And I would recommend tapping on settings and then just toggling that off. The next thing we're going to do is, again, go back to the very beginning, and I'll show you how to get there from the beginning. From the beginning of your settings, what we're going to do is scroll down to battery, and there are a number of really helpful things on here. You can see battery protection. If this is turned off, then essentially your battery will charge to 100% every time you charge it. However, keep in mind what they've found is that if you limit battery charging to say 80% or 90%, this will help increase the entire lifespan of your battery to keep it kind of in the 20% to 80% range. That's the ideal sweet spot for your Android phone. But we can also go back out of here and do other things like background usage limits. And you can see on here, it says put used apps to sleep. So if that is turned off, I would recommend turning that on. And then also tap those three dots here and we can go to adaptive battery. It says extend battery life based on your phone's usage. If you have this on your phone and it's turned off, I would recommend turning it off. It's super helpful. Next, let's go back out of here and back again. And you'll be able to see if you scroll down, you can see basically what is using the most amount of your battery. And in any of these, if you tap on it and pop in there, if there's a certain app that is using tons of your battery, you might want to consider limiting it just by going in there and closing it out, or maybe just not necessarily opening it up in the first place so that you're limiting those big culprits, those big apps that are using tons of your resources and help prevent them from draining their battery life over the course of the day.